Hi everyone and welcome back, Anori here. This is a drawing that I've been wanting to do for a while, inspired by the amazing Draw, Doodles and Study, who you can find on Instagram and on Facebook. Just for the record, once the video starts showing the inking process, you'll be able to see that it's actually sped up quite a while. To be honest, we sped it up with like 2400%, which means that it goes 24 times faster than what I usually move my hands with. Just for reference, yeah. I asked around because I didn't really know what to draw. I just knew it could be fun to try something in her style. And one of my friends was like, "Oh, you have to draw flowers." So I decided, oh, why not draw the poppies? And then I thought, why not draw animals with the puppies? And I googled and found this picture of a baby deer. Doesn't look that babyish on my drawing, but you know. And then first I made a sketch in my sketchbook that you can actually use the one by the laptop. And then a couple of days later I decided, yeah, let's do this, because my boyfriend was gonna be recording anyway, and then I thought I might as well record too. Yay! So the whole thing was sketched on an A3 with a Faber-Castell pencil, sorry. And the inking was done to begin with Sakura Figma micron pen, I think. But later on, since I couldn't find my pen, I started with an Artliner, or continued with that, in the 0.5 centimeter tip, yeah. And I literally worked on this one. Oh, hey, I started with the Artliner. Anyway, the actual duration of this drawing, without really counting the breaks where I did not record, because I tried only drawing on it while recording, and it took me 2.5 hours, and was made over the duration of a couple of days. And I was so careful because I've done a couple of small sketches in this style, but I've never actually tried something this big, this elaborate. Another one I've done has been of a fruit bat, so yeah, that was small. Those lots of blacks and some grays. So you'll see me tapping at my phone a lot. That's because I'm writing with a friend who is encouraging me to kind of go on with the drawing, if that makes any sense. And also I found this really hard to do. Not as hard as the one I'm currently working on, which is a made wolf, but although the deer was also pretty hard to do because it doesn't have that much changing length in the pelt. But on the other hand, it has a lot of nuances, like it has white on the chest, lighter spots on the nose, and then suddenly grows darker on the neck. And this is my first time trying to draw poppies too, so that was an experience. I feel that turned out okay, I think. But yeah, it was definitely a fun drawing to do, like having to keep an eye on how the different hairs moved, and trying to find another texture to use where it was not pale fur, but it was maybe the skin of the deer itself. So yeah, I definitely tried my best. Like the nose, I kept blank for a while because the deer I referenced from kind of had like this reflection thing going on, and then I tried to find out the best way to illustrate that without just cross-hatching it. I don't really know what you can call what I was doing cross-hatching, but it was line on line on line, and it took me a long while. But I have to say I'm pretty happy with the result. And I do apologize for the replacement of the drawing at the end of the video, but considering that you could almost not see anything of it when it was the right side up, then we're like, yep, just gonna put this here horizontally, yep. I think one of the biggest challenges for me here was definitely the ears. And that was actually what I did save for the last, like, finishing off the years, because as you can see in the video, I have actually continued on them. And here's proof that it took me a couple of days. I am wearing a different shirt now, yay. But mostly because the ears, as you may know, and the ears are mainly white on the inside. So I had to find out this way of illustrating this, and it wasn't until my friend was like, yes, you can do this, you can do this, that I actually got around to do it. But yeah, lots of small fur, definitely a first time in that. The fruit bat I did before did not have that much difference in fur and color, so that was mostly like, let's make sure we can see the light is reflecting here. Yeah, very nice. And also the deer had sort of a bald spot on its snout on the way towards the forehead, and I decided, okay, let's try to do that with dots too, as the same with the tip of the nose, and generally areas that were lighter than light brown or black. I think what I'm probably the most proud of with this is the eye. Like, I wasn't really sure how to do the reflection properly, and I think all in all that one turned out pretty well. And then actually I'm pretty satisfied with the puppies too, although as I mentioned, this was my first time really doing them, so yeah. But yeah, lots of teeny tiny details, and I'm so happy I managed to record all of it, because like a couple of days earlier I actually made another drawing, a painting of watercolor, where I had recorded for like 1 hour and 20 minutes, and then suddenly I lost everything. So here I made sure to take breaks between. But yeah, I think that was everything for now, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you have any suggestions for any further videos, anything you would like to see, then please let me know. And I hope you guys have a great week, and until next time.